Hello and welcome to 20 Seconds for 20-somethings. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Michael, and let me allow my guests, my co-hosts actually, to introduce themselves this evening. Who do we have?
I'm Maddie.
I'm Amelia.
And what we're going to do here tonight is, as always, we have some anonymous questions written in. Amelia and Maddie are going to read them to me, and I'm going to answer them. I don't know what they are. I have 10 to 30-ish seconds for each one. Or 20, because it's 20-somethings for
20 seconds for 20-somethings.
It's been a long day. Let's just
make them count.
Make them all count. Let's do this.
All right, Maddie, you go first.
Okay. I want to get a pet for my dorm room. What should I get?
I think you can have, well, what's allowed? That's the thing. Fish. I believe you could pull off a reptile. It all has to do with your tank size. There's a certain gallonage that you can use and you can have in your room, but you can't really pull off like cat or dog, unfortunately. Trust me, I've wanted to try and do a dog. Had my neighbor's dog come into my room for a day. RA did not like that.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay. My mom is paying for my sister's college, not mine. I'm torn between never talking to her again or begging her to pay mine as well. What do I do?
Where's the middle ground on that?
I believe we don't have a full story here. I mean, there's no way that any parent would do that. If they're both, her children, then what's the issue?
There's favoritism.
There is. This is an important thing to realize where you have to see both sides of the story for everything. Perfect example. We have this question being asked. Maybe there's something we don't know about. Maybe she's doing some illegal trafficking on the side. I don't know.
I hope not. If you are, get help.
Side. All right. I think I'm pregnant. Should I tell the guy? I don't really like him.
Okay, well, first of all, pee on the stick. Second of all, I found out birth control's not actually built into those things. That's a myth. Third of all,
Did you define those things?
I saw it on TikTok. Don't ask.
Wait, you mean you think birth control is built into the pregnancy test?
Well, there were certain things where you break it open. There's this little pill on the inside, but really that's what makes it know if it's pregnant or not pregnant. But people are like, "Oh my God, birth control is built in." Moral of the story is, please tell whoever it is, because if not, they're gonna have a little one running around. They're not gonna know about until the person's 40, and then they come knocking on the door asking for money.
Okay, so I feel you. Interesting take on that, but. Okay, Michael, my friends say I need to join a dating app. Where should I start? Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, Grindr?
None.
You don't. You don't do it, because that's what my friend said. I joined Tinder. Disastrous. Got my Tinder stalker. Not good. Really, just try and find love from your day-to-day activities. Like my dream, I want to walk into Dunkin', spill my iced coffee on someone, and then be like, "Hey, want to go on a date?" Just do it in person. Try not to do it. That's like a last resort.
You want to meet cute. You want to meet cute.
Yeah, people are just looking to hook up on those apps. Let's be real.
Well, I mean, personally, I didn't think there was anything wrong with that, but
scandalous. Conflict.
Dunkin' coffee is too sweet for me, but there isn't a Starbucks on campus. What should I order? You
get Dunkin' without a sweetener in it.
Okay, but a lot of people don't like the swirls.
Don't get a swirl, just get a shot. The shot, so you're a Dunkin' employee, answer this.
I am a Dunkin' employee, but you can always get a flavor shot if you want.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Shots aren't sweet, and you can also just not get it flavored. Try drinking it regular.
Aren't there two knockoff Starbucks on campus? Or did they get rid of them?
I have no clue. How long has it been since you've been here?
Ooh, 4 years?
I'm
old.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, moving on past that. Okay, my roommate isn't funny, but I find myself laughing so it isn't awkward. Should I stop before she thinks she's actually funny?
I feel like people do this to me.
No, Michael, no. No.
I don't know. It's one of those things where how big do you want to make their head? But also, why bother? Who cares what they think? Honestly, if it's not funny, don't laugh. Who gives a crap?
I think it would be funny if one day they said something funny and you just kind of pretended not to hear it. And then
they try again, and then you're just not laughing, so they go, "Oop, got the memo."
Maybe they're just trying to make them feel better,
This is true.
All right. My toes are always sticky. Am I not showering enough, or do I need to stop crushing grapes with my feet? How do I not have smelly feet?
All right, this is very multifaceted. I'm just going to say, one, if your toes are sticky, take a damn shower. If your feet are smelly, take a damn shower. If you're stomping on grapes, you better give me some of the wine. And
Ugh.
just honestly,
Ew, I wouldn't want wine
See a
stomped through someone's
podiatrist.
foot.
that's
I
how they
mean,
do it
that's
back in
how
the
they
old
do it,
days.
but-
That's how they do it.
I know, but
Big
like,
bucket. They
What's the hygiene regulations? I need to know.
I don't know. Listen, Italy's going crazy right now. God only knows what the hygiene regulations are.
Okay.
What's next?
This is a good one. Netflix Love is Blind has been trending all week. Michael, do you think love is truly blind?
Can we define Love is Blind for me before I answer that?
Sure. Have you not seen the show?
I have not.
Okay, so I've been watching it. Basically, what it's about is they all lock themselves in pods and they can only talk through the wall. So they have to like propose before they're allowed to see each other.
I think that whole concept is personally very stupid, but
I think that's flawed. I mean, I believe you can fall in love with someone personality-wise 2,000%.
Yeah.
But part of a healthy relationship, which I've learned, is the physical attraction, the emotional attraction. I mean, there's all these different, aspects of it, and if you don't have them all, you might just not find that right fit. So I think it's a good way to get to know people, but unfortunately, just the way we're wired, I feel that it does have an impact, whether we like it or not. Evolution, my friends.
So love is 2020, not blind.
Love is 2040.
Interesting.
I honestly don't know any of that. I don't know what it means.
Do we have any more?
No, we have your
That's it?
special
That's it.
question.
So now I reach into the mug of mystery. That's what I'd like to name this. I reach in here, and our last question. What is one quality you wish you had? I wish that I had the ability to show more sad emotions. That sounds really stupid, but like I'm always upbeat and happy, and I do get sad about things, but I just bottle it up and chuck it out the window, and I never ever address it. And one of my biggest things that I envy in my friends that cry is I wish I could cry more. Like I just don't ever cry.
You don't stress cry?
I never cry.
You don't
I'll be in the
mad
most
cry?
upsetting situations. I do not cry, and I wish I could show that emotion.
We should trade for a day.
We could give it a shot.
We could try it out. Yeah.
And on that very, very somber note,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a
I
good
used
word.
the right word
No,
there.
that's a good word.
That's going to wrap up this edition of 20 Seconds for 20-somethings. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Maddie. As always, you can send us questions on Instagram at 20somethings TV or find one of us, hand us a little index card for all we care. We'll still answer it. Thank you so much.